All right, now welcome to SC Custom Designs. We are, for all intents and purposes, finished making the wedding gift box. I encourage you to watch the entire series where I go through every step of the way in making such a unit, including, for example, um, doing a beta, for example. So these are the dovetails that I cut out. So I did a beta on cheap wood because, well, Padauk wood here, which is this here, and the Purpleheart um, is not exactly cheap. And so you want to do practice with that. So if you haven't been following the series, this is the last one. We're going to go ahead and put tung oil on it. I want to do a little bit of research though on how to finish Padauk and Purplewood. So I can't imagine I can't put clear tung oil on it, but that's the tentative plan. So it was a lot of fun making this, and you fellow woodworkers will understand and know that it's like a bittersweet situation when you're all done. You're like, I've been working so hard on that. I invented new words that aren't good, some good words, some bad words, but you know what I mean. You go through it, and it's done. It's like, now what do I do? There's plenty more to do, trust me. So it was a lot of fun. But let me just quickly, I'm going to try to keep the video short here. Uh, Go into how I made this, what tools that I used. All right, so to make these through dovetails, let's come down here and have a look. I used the LEIGH D4R Pro, and it's tucked away under here. Please look up the videos that I do on all these tools. Any tool you see here in my wood shop, you're going to see a review on it at some point. All right, so that's that. I use the table saw. I use the radial arm saw, which is tucked away over there. I used my Japanese pull saw. Okay, very handy when it comes to things like this. I use, sorry, hopefully I'm not making you dizzy. Chisels. Yep, chisels. Lots of sandpaper. You'll know that sanding has you might as well add 35% of your time is put into sanding. I use a scroll saw because I had to cut this heart out. Looking here, oh, it's here. I made this little heart. I put the purple wood inside and then cut that out. So that was a combination of using the skill saw and using the bandsaw. Okay, so that was that. In order to get these slots in here, I believe I used a router. I actually used this router here. I think I used this router. I tell you what, there's so many tools you can use to do a thing. That being said, I used this router. You can see the Padauk dust all over it. And I just used that little bit there. And I'll try not to damage the unit. This is oak plyboard. And don't forget to put your burn mark on your work, so years down the road, folks will know who made it. So I put that on the lid, so on and so forth. So that's basically the tools that I used. And, you don't even have to use all those tools. Just think, not too many years ago, we didn't have all these electric fun tools. You can use the most basic tools, So that being said, I don't want people to be discouraged. So there it is, African Padauk wood here. My final sanding, by the way, I used this unit here, up to 400 grit, and I used these little guys here. I cut him in half to get this so I could get into areas like this. So that's that. I like these new sanders. They're very soft on the hands and very flexible. Yeah, let's not forget, you got to use this. Otherwise, you're going to be going, ha, what? uh, so what else can we say? It was a lot of fun making this. This is, again, for my sister, who I had the honor of flying to Pittsburgh, my wife and I, and performed the ceremony, wedding ceremony for her. So that's what this is for. I gotta finish up because this is my daytime job time. I realized I didn't do a video this week. SC Custom Designs likes to do at least one video a week. I'm going to be going on to other projects now. I have plenty of those. And please, if you like what you see and you like learning how to use all the various tools, let me try to carefully not make you dizzy. I'm trying not to do that. These are the tools in my wood shop, and whatever you see here, I more than likely did reviews on them. Like when I first got this dust collector, this LED, 14,000 lumens, all these tools here. Getting this big woodpecker's very expensive square was something I'm proud of. It's a very nice square. Organizing your power, your batteries to recharge, table saws, radial arm saws. Let's come over here, the drill press, and so many tools that, well, I just not even seeing. So, all right. Please look in the links below in the video. I put links in there where I bought the wood. I bought the wood from Rockler. I'm not sponsored by Rockler, but they do offer a variety of products at an inexpensive price. Sometimes they could do a better job on things. Like, for example, let's come over here and see these handles on these squares. These squares are amazing, by the way. Look up those videos. But the handle, I dropped it, and that handle broke really easy. So I had to glue that back together. No big deal, right? But they come out with some pretty cool tools. All right, we need to end the video. I'm going to do that. Say goodbye. Oh, look up the series for sure. Every step of the way, how we made that. Let's say goodbye in our various languages. Totzins, zaijian, masalami, shalom v'cha. Take care. Stay safe out there, folks. Let's keep the projects coming.